I think we're ready.
All right. Welcome back, y'all. It is Tennessee Tuesdays.
Second episode.
Our second episode. Look at this. We're 2 for 2. That's a good start.
Good start.
2 for 2 on Tennessee Tuesdays.
We're going to bring some exciting stuff to you guys this week.
We almost didn't. We just went through like 30 minutes. I almost thought about like rolling while we were doing this. Just trying to get this going. We have like a ghetto little Dell laptop that we're recording off of because I got rid of my MacBook a long time ago. We don't have an Apple MacBook to record off of because they're the best when it comes to Adobe products and stuff like that.
Matt bought me a Dell to use, but I don't really use it that often.
So we were like, okay, cool. We'll use that for the recording purposes. Well, it doesn't check all the boxes. And we were stuck in a firmware update.
It's very slow.
And just now the mics aren't working. So we're actually coming to you with one mic. We're sharing the mic. So hopefully the levels look fine.
Hopefully we sound good.
It's not going to sound the best. We apologize. I actually have a backup lapel mic on here that's going to the camera just in case I need to pull the audio off of that.
It's been a rough 45 minutes.
Yeah, this is just what we deal with, though. Like when we want to, you just got to work through it anyways. And if you want to do the podcast, you do the podcast, realizing it's not going to be perfect.
But nothing's perfect in life, so.
Because otherwise we could sit here and throw a fit and not record the episode, and then it won't be out, and then
we'll have slacked on our Tennessee Tuesdays.
Which we're trying to stay consistent. Yep. So, first thing we're going to talk about. So we don't have tequila yet. That's on purpose. I could be taking tequila right now.
I cannot drink any liquor until 75 Hard is done, and I actually finish on April 29th.
Which is, in fact, the date of this one event we're going to talk about. So 75 Hard is like a mental toughness program by Andy Frisella. She's on her second round all the way through this anyway. So you're day 60?
Day 63.
So she's close, but she's still got 2 weeks. So we got 2 more episodes coming without tequila. I don't want to do it without her. I just don't want to, I don't know.
We got to drink it together if we're going to do it.
We're going to be supportive. So that'll come. But this event that we're going to talk about, we want to bring this to everybody's attention. April 29th
is Taco and Tequila Festival in Knoxville.
So I think the official name is Southern Tequila and Taco Festival. I've got some notes here so I can remember everything. I don't want to leave out any details for y'all. So it's in Knoxville, Turkey Creek area.
Yes.
If you're familiar with Turkey Creek or that area, it's West Knoxville, almost Farragut.
It's on the border of Farragut and Knoxville. So
it's in the JCPenney parking lot where they have it. It is rain or shine.
It's a great event.
It's an awesome event. So there's
there will be multiple different taco vendors that'll be serving tacos, along with vendors serving different tequilas, samples, mixed drinks, and some even canned tequila drinks that they make.
Like the Casadoras. That's where we fell in love with Casadoras cans. Tequila, like margaritas in a can.
Our favorite canned tequila or canned margaritas is by Casadoras.
So yeah, like she said, I think it says there's over 100 tequila.
There's
vendors.
A lot. I don't remember how many from last year.
So you do have different ones where you just get shots. There are ones with mixed drinks. There are like the canned version. Patron was there. Don Julio was there. All the big ones. Condigo was there. George Strait was not there. Wish he was there. His tequila was there.
But this event, you do have to purchase tickets for the event. You will get so many taco tickets and so many tequila tickets as well.
So it is 21 and over, but you can't bring kids 4 and under. So if you can't find a babysitter or something, as long as they're 4 and under, you're good to go. They do have a designated driver ticket option. It's $15 and you get just the tacos.
Hey, can't go wrong with the tacos.
So
they have some pretty bomb tacos.
That'll be her. So there are also craft beer and other
drinks.
like non-alcoholic stuff. So there are options for other people if you don't drink tequila. So if you're not into tequila, that's fine. There's beer, and then there's also non-alcoholic stuff as well.
There are different vendors there too that don't serve tacos or tequila. There was a cookie vendor there last year. There was some small
Smokey's Baseball was there giving away
crafts
tickets.
people.
So the general admission is at 6, early entry is at 5. You do pay a little bit more for the early entry, but you do get an extra tequila ticket and an extra taco ticket. So general admission gets 5 tequila tickets and 3 taco tickets. If you do the early, which gets you in at 5 o'clock, you get 6 tequila tickets and 4 taco tickets. We went general last year.
And it was wonderful. We had a good time.
It wasn't bad, but our one comment was we should do the early entry next time just because of the taco portion.
Yeah.
There's definitely more tequila than there is tacos, and sometimes the taco lines can get long.
But maybe they will have it figured out and have more tacos available to go along with the tequila that everyone's drinking.
And last year we were still mixed into that thing that has been going on for the past 2 years. So maybe things will be different, but we are definitely going. We vlogged it last time. We're going to vlog it again this time. So it'll be fun. If y'all want to go out there, please let us know.
So if you live local, buy your tickets.
Buy them now because they do start limiting ticket sales. They do have ticket sales at the door, but you do pay, obviously, the premium. It's going to be bumped up from whatever regular. I think is it $40 for... Let's say it was $40 for general admission, and then at the door it's $50. I didn't write that down, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So just to give you an idea of it, but it does benefit. I forgot RAM. So remote area medical. So it's a nonprofit provider of free pop-up clinics. Their mission is to prevent pain and alleviate suffering by providing free quality healthcare to those in need. We do this by delivering free dental, vision, and medical services to undeserved and uninsured individuals. There's more than 172,000 volunteers, licensed dental, vision, and medical and veterinary professionals. They've treated more than 863,000 individuals, delivering more than $174 million worth of free healthcare.
They do have a lot of pop-ups in, I guess, East Tennessee.
They do that one at I believe it's the Jacobs building over by the zoo.
So in Knoxville, and it's very busy.
It's big. Like you see people going and getting the dental care, the health care, getting their whole checkout. So it's a great program to benefit. And it's really cool. It's really cool that they do that and there's no cost. You know, reminds you of St. Jude kind of doing the stuff for the kids, but you know. And
who doesn't love tacos and tequila?
Might as well support a good cause with some tacos and tequila. So that'll be a fun one. So we hope if you're local, you could join us. If not,
sorry.
There'll be a video. You can live through the video with us, and you can shoot tequila while
maybe
watch
just
the video.
make tacos at home and have tacos and tequila at home.
Speaking of that, so I have my Taco Mel shirt on. So Mel Garcia is down in Chattanooga. She's one of our friends. She started her own little gig with tacos. Street tacos, carne asada, stuff like that. I was just thinking it'd be fun to have her come up here. She is a transplant also. It'd be fun to have her come up, do tacos. We'll have her on the podcast, give her feedback and her experience stuff.
And we could sample
tacos. And we'll have some tequila.
From someone that's local.
Yeah. So we may mix her into it. I'm going to reach out to her and see if she wants to do that. I thought it'd be fun.
That would be fun.
So, tacos and tequila is coming up the 29th
of April.
So you got 2 weeks. That'll be a fun one. And then also coming up after that, the other thing we wanted to talk about was voting. Get a lot of questions on voting in Tennessee. So we do have our primaries coming up on May 3rd. May 3rd is the first primaries for Tennessee. If you're not registered yet, don't worry about registering right now because at least for this one, you're not going to get in on this one, but it'll help you out for future elections if you do need to be registered. But you do need to be 30 days prior to the election in order to register. Yep. So you have state and local primaries coming up. So now your difference, if you don't know what the difference do you know what the difference is between a primary and a general?
The primary is to elect people to be voted in.
There you go. So you're selecting your primary candidates to go to the election and represent you, right?
Who you would hope to win.
So on May 3rd is our state and county primaries. August 4th is the state and federal primaries. And then you have the state and county general at that same time. And then November 8th, you have your state and federal general elections. So that's when we'll do governor, state representatives, all that kind of good stuff. But we just wanted to mention the voting thing because obviously voting is extremely important lately.
And go to the polling place and vote.
Yeah. There's plenty of opportunities, places to vote. You can do early absentee in Tennessee. There is no online voting, but you can request the early ballots. The voter deadline, like I said, was 30 days prior to the election. So you would have had to be April 4th to get in on this round. And then, again, it's like anything else. You just have to be a citizen of the United States, 18 years old, resident of Tennessee, and then not have any felonies that would prevent you from voting. Big one, because Mackenzie, our daughter, our oldest, is 18. She's registered. She gets to vote.
Do your research on all of your local people that are running for office.
Which she actually got a postcard the other day in the mail. Mackenzie did. And it was, I forget who it was. But she's like, what do I do with this? I said, well, that's a candidate that is running. Go to Google. Go to whatever. DuckDuckGo. Go to whatever you want. Type in that name. You know, look at the first 6 articles that come up. The first 6 things. You know, kind of learn about that person. Kind of figure out what they're about, right?
See if that's who you're interested in voting for.
We had a local guy that sent us a postcard. It's like a handwritten deal. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And he's over here at the Friendsville Community Center. He's going to talk and stuff. So I popped his stuff up. And I think the first line was he's been here for 8 years. He moved from California. And he was a Democrat in California that was in charge of Land Bureau Management. And he was going to stop overdevelopment in Blount County.
Yeah, not happening.
I mean, if you're going to be blunt about it, there you go. Yeah, that was...
Development's going to happen everywhere. No one's going to just stop it.
Yeah, and I need a little bit more than you're from California and you had 20 years experience in resources there.
I mean, every place develops at its own time.
But the way you
get bigger.
But the way you can stop it, though, is you get local. You go to meetings, you stand up and you voice yourself, other than on Facebook and on the internet. You actually go in person.
Facebook's not going to get you the right answer. You actually need to go to the local meetings in your town or city, wherever you live, and let them know how you feel about the things that's going on in your town.
So what you're saying is Mark Zuckerberg does not see my comment on Facebook and then turn that to the commissioner.
No, he does not care.
Oh.
It just causes a lot of people on Facebook to either be really angry and leave stupid comments or people to agree with you. Either way, Zuckerberg does not care what you wrote on the internet.
I don't know why people think he cares, but he does not care.
And guess what? Your local people that are running for, unless you're tagging in that, they probably don't care either because they're not going to see it on there anyways. Go to the meetings, stand up and tell them your opinion about the things that you want to happen in your community.
There you go. Simple as that.
It's the only way anything's going to happen.
Straight from Babs. Babs is just going to tell it like it is. I was going to say the Go Vote TN app is a great resource if you're in Tennessee. You could download that app, and it's got all sorts of resources for you.
Does it break down what's going to be?
Where to register, if you're registered, where you vote, who your candidates are.
In your local area?
In your local area. You can find out everything you need to know, like,
Just in case you guys don't know.
Bob, Bill, and Janine are running against each other. Here's just basic, summaries. And now you could take that and run to the internet and do your own research to find out more. But at least it gives you a little bit of a path or a guidance to get there.
Research is the best thing to figure out who you truly want running your community.
Yeah. Like I told Mackenzie, I said, I told her, and she's like, well, whatever you vote for, I'll vote for. I said, that's not always right. Like, if Post Malone, that's who I use, Post Malone was running for governor, I may not vote for Posty. I love Posty. I love his music and stuff, but could Posty run Tennessee correctly? I don't know. Tennessee or Mackenzie would be in a heartbeat.
Mackenzie
Check yes.
would say yes, Post Malone could run anything.
So I was like, see, so right there we have our differences. Like you would vote, I probably wouldn't. So that's why you need to just do your research, just very basic. So trying to teach the kids at an early age
how to research who's running for whatever in your county.
Because I can't believe they don't even teach. Well, not that I can't believe it, but they don't teach the basics of voting or anything like that in school. So it's great if somebody like came up with that and they had like a course where they taught kids.
I still don't even fully understand it.
It's complicated. It's not easy.
And how to read the like props when they vote on props, or they're gonna throw this prop out there and it's either yes or no. Well, I don't know. They're so confusing. Sometimes no means yes and yes means no.
That's a good point.
I don't comprehend it. Yes means yes. No means no. Don't switch it.
But Tennessee Stands is a great resource as well. If you're in Tennessee,
follow them on Instagram.
Candidates and bills that come up and just all sorts of things that you may not know about. They're bringing light to it and helping you out. So they're a great resource to have as well.
And he explains
Gary's fantastic.
Everything very well where you can understand it. Because sometimes people explain stuff where people don't understand it anyways. They need to dumb it down sometimes for people to understand it.
Yeah, get it just down to the normal person's level sometimes. So.
You just need it simple and basic.
So just wanted to drop that as well since that is coming up and kind of important. But yeah, tacos and tequila.
Don't forget to buy your tickets.
Buy your tickets. August 29th, we will be there. Go vote May 3rd. And then...
your vote does count on these primaries.
It definitely counts locally. A lot of people get discouraged.
It does not count big like president status, but...
It counts locally, though. So definitely do your research. Get out there, show up, and vote. And then don't forget to drop us some comments. Let us know certain things you want to see covered or talked about, if there's anything that comes up.
And guess what? I didn't say anything bad today, so I don't have to take a shot.
We're going to start like a swear jar for her.
I didn't say anything bad.
No, you didn't. You were very good. You're good. I mean, we had some technical difficulties, and you might have said a few things. I almost lost the talent. Like, the talent was almost going to walk out on me.
Hey. Getting late. I got stuff to do.
I need to start like a tip jar thing so I could buy a laptop and then we won't have these technical difficulties. But unfortunately...
So that one... No. I mean, I have scratched the top of it. Don't know how.
So drop us a comment. Let us know. Please share this with anybody. We're trying to grow this thing. I'm sending out emails to a lot of people. Anything that has to do with Tennessee. I don't care. I am just throwing... darts at the dartboard and seeing what I can hit. So
maybe he'll get someone good.
There may be some fun people on here, and it could get kind of exciting.
He does not do the podcast from the garage by his coffee stand.
No, we're gonna expand and stuff. But if you are listening to this as the podcast, please go on whatever platform it is, whether it's Apple or Spotify or whatever it may be, your platform. Leave a review and a rating, please, because that helps it kind of tick up. So 5-star, 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, 1-star, whatever it may be, just leave a rating and leave a comment. Just, if it's bad, whatever, it's bad. We learn from that. We take criticism, we move on and go forward. So, but again, drop comments on Instagram or on here, stuff you want to see.
Or don't want to see.
We're gonna stay away from any of the political drama and the stuff that's been going on the past 2 years. Because you get enough of that. Y'all,
not gonna talk
we've all had enough of it. So we're not even mentioning it. We're not even unless it's something that is pertaining to the entire state and a very crucial thing, then we'll talk about it. But we're going to stay away from that. We don't need to talk about it.
We're not talking about it.
No, you guys get that all day long from whatever you want. We don't want to be those people. So.
We're just trying to keep it local.
Local and fun.
Tennessee.
So 2 weeks and we'll have tequila. Babs will be ready to go.
2 weeks. We can drink margaritas.
But we appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful Tuesday night, guys.
See y'all.